Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Before we jump into Guild Wars with Tyler, let's go ahead and have the readings for June 14th, 2026, 11th Sunday in Ordinary Time. The first reading for today is from Exodus chapter 19. In those days, the Israelites came to the desert of Sinai and pitched camp. While Israel was encamped here in front of the mountain, Moses went up the mountain to God. And the Lord called to him and said, "Thus shall you say to the house of Jacob, tell the Israelites, you have seen for yourselves how I treated the Egyptians, and how I bore you up on eagle wings, and brought you here to myself. Therefore, if you hearken to my voice, and keep my covenant, you shall be my special possession. Dearer to me than all other people, though all the earth is mine, you shall be to me a kingdom of priests, a holy nation." The psalm for today is Psalm 100. We are his people, the sheep of his flock. Sing joyfully to the Lord, all you lands. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful song. We are his people, the sheep of his flock. Know that the Lord is God. He made us, his we are. His people, the flock he tends. We are his people, the sheep of his flock. The Lord is good. His kindness endures forever, and his faithfulness to all generations. We are his people, the sheep of his flock. Second reading for today is from Romans chapter 5. Brothers and sisters, Christ, while we were still helpless, yet died at the appointed time for the ungodly. Indeed, only with difficulty does one die for a just person. Though perhaps for a good person, one might even find courage to die. But God proves his love for us, in that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. How much more then, since we are now justified by his blood, will we be saved through him from the wrath? Indeed, if while we were enemies, we were reconciled to God through the death of his Son, how much more, once reconciled, will we be saved by his life? Not only that, but we also boast of God through our Lord Jesus Christ, through whom we have now received reconciliation. Alleluia, alleluia. The kingdom of God is at hand. Repent and believe in the gospel. Alleluia, alleluia. The gospel for today is from Matthew chapter 9 through a little bit of chapter 10. At the sight of the crowds, Jesus' heart was moved with pity for them, because they were troubled and abandoned, like sheep without a shepherd. Then he said to his disciples, "The harvest is abundant, but the laborers are few. So ask the master of the harvest to send out laborers for his harvest." Then he summoned his 12 disciples, gave them authority over unclean spirits, to drive them out and to cure every disease and every illness. The names of the 12 apostles are these: first, Simon called Peter and his brother Andrew, James the son of Zebedee and his brother John, Philip and Bartholomew, Thomas and Matthew the tax collector, James the son of Alphaeus and Thaddeus, Simon from Cana, and Judas Iscariot who betrayed him. Jesus sent out these 12 after instructing them thus: "Do not go into pagan territory or enter a Samaritan town. Go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. As you go, make this proclamation: the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Cure the sick, raise the dead, cleanse lepers, drive out demons. Without cost you have received, without cost you are to give." The gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. In the name of Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. All right, with that, let's go ahead, turn audio on, jump into the call with Tyler, and we will work on getting started. There's one other thing we need to do real quickly, but we are going to be heading towards Sorrow's Furnace today. Let me check one other thing. Yeah, we should be good. Okay. Hi, Tyler. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing well.
Good.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Yeah, just gonna head over to Embark Beach real quickly for us to grab that mission for the future, and then I'll be right over to Sorrow's
Is that
Furnace.
done, or
What was that?
is it active right now, the mission?
Yeah, so not the mission. It's a... Where's the PvP one? Maybe it is a mission? Hold on. Bounty.
Combat? It's guild versus guild right now.
Where's the combat one?
It's
Was it
in-
yesterday, actually? Did we miss it? Oh, I'm gonna be sad.
I think it was yesterday, but also it's going to be like half a week from now.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. It was Heroes Ascent you wanted, right?
Yeah.
It'll be on the 16th.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just thinking that might not be a bad idea, so it's like, it couldn't hurt to do that. But wonder how I must have just misread it really badly yesterday. Okay. That is fine then. I will meet you over there at that point then.
Yeah. I think what happened is that you looked at it early enough in the morning that it hadn't changed, and then it's late enough that it has changed in the day.
I bet you're right. That makes sense. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I've ran this one. I don't remember it being nearly as hard, but I guess we will find out. I remember enjoying it, though, so we can talk to the dwarf outside, and he can give us context as to everything that's going on currently with this, so...
Okay.
Sorry, I should ask, are you ready? I apologize.
I was still thinking of one last
Okay.
skill.
Sorry, I apologize. It was not... I didn't realize, as I got that close, it was actually going to put me through... It's, you know, one of those ones where it's a little hard to tell where the actual portal starts.
Yeah. I assumed you meant somewhere in here, so I didn't realize until you were running through the door.
Oh, that's fair.
Alright, now I'm ready.
I'll let you go ahead and run through it. Yeah, I just want you to see what I meant by it. That portal is not 100% skewed properly there. You guys had the quest, or
I
did we
think
grab
that we
the...
already have it from the Dwarven Prospector to Sorrow's Furnace.
I'm trying to see where that is.
It's in Southern Shivered Peak on the quests marker, or...
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. So I was trying to remember if I grabbed it, and you're correct. All right.
Alright, who do we want to go after first? Because
I guess
apparently we can check the person it's targeting.
Yeah, I think we can grab them all. I can't remember if we can or not. Let's go after Gal and Trask, I guess. Why not?
Okay. Yeah, they're all so close that I think we're intended to grab all of them.
Yeah. Hey, Sippin' Marmalade, how you doing? As soon as there's a cat nearby, I will pet the cat. That is the one downside to that, unfortunately. I have 3 cats. Hold on, let me... There's none on the couch at the moment. I had to double check that real quickly. Do I have that zoomed in? Let me see. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. I'm doing pretty well. A little tired, but nothing too bad, truth be told. Don't know why I'm feeling a bit tired. I got plenty of sleep last night, but just kinda happens to be that way. I guess I just zoomed in a little bit. Hold on. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit there, chat. Probably had that zoomed in for last time I was on the couch and didn't realize it was that zoomed in on my face until now. Acclamation, what did you do? I mean, admittedly,
Yeah.
it kind of makes some sense because it's like maybe she just can't do it from where she's at. But
Yeah,
it's just like,
not
yeah.
easy to shield, so it's not that shield thing that I mentioned a while back.
Might have just been getting obstructed, is my current guess.
Yeah. Right. Here's High Priest Alcar. He's not the one that we...
No, but he's right here, so we can grab him.
He used to have a temple.
Can we grab them all at once, or is it one at a time? Hold on, let me check real quickly. Hey, Dia, how you doing? Good afternoon. 1 second. Quite rainy here today? It's been quite rainy here a lot up until today, I would say. 1 second, I'm just seeing if you can only grab one at a time. How However, all the subquests cannot be acquired at the same time, so we do have to do one at a time. Alright, I guess you come with us first, High Priest Alcar. Let's do this. Not looking for it? Yeah. I get that. I just mowed my front yard. I have to do the back still. I will do that after stream. Want to do some yard work as well at the same time, so... Because if I do the yard work... One second. I'll be able to... We've had a big stick pile in the backyard for years at this point. From the previous owner, actually. We've been in this house for 10 years. I've been slowly working away on it, but it's actually looking substantially smaller now. So it's like I really want to get down so we have access to that part of the yard again. So I'm going to do that first before mowing the lawn today, so that way I can mow that section too. Not that it really needs it, but
Jeez,
that's
complicated.
Yeah. It's fine. We basically fought off this size of group when it was just 6. Now that we have 8, it'll be fine. And they can stop bringing these bone fiends up any moment now. They're not the worst, but definitely makes it so it's just not...
There's just too many necromancers and too many corpses.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Hey, nice.
Bone staff.
I was saying, we haven't even hit Sorrow's Furnace yet. That's a good sign. Yeah, I do like Sorrow's Furnace. There's not, like, amazing loot here, but there is at least a couple decent green drops and such that can be dropped here, so...
Yeah, I was reading up on this and I learned that apparently this is the first place to have green drops in the game.
Yeah, which I kind of forget about, honestly, just because of how used I am to seeing green drops, and that is true. I was gonna say, I think if I remember correctly, these green drops weren't even that bad when they first came out, and even some of them now are somewhat viable.
I'm stuck in that loop of fighting the healer off forever.
Yeah.
Again.
I bet it won't be the last time we see that today, too. We can only take one at a time, so let's leave Gallon alone. Yeah.
I was thinking of testing if it was like 1 per player or something, but...
Well, that's fair.
He's close enough that we don't need to double up with him specifically.
Yeah. Like, the only really downside is, unfortunately, I'll have to clear the enemies each time, which isn't the worst, but it's like, that is a slight nuisance. Though, admittedly, I bet that vanquishing Grent's footprint probably isn't that bad, because it looks like a fairly small area.
Yeah.
Some are dangerously close to uncovering the tomb of the Rubicon. Inside, the true name of the Great Destroyer, the name of the living, and Nemesis, the Great Dwarf himself. seals that... Yeah, you can tell... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I can't say that loud because Tyler's here. I was about to say, I know what that is. I was like, wait a second, hold on. The seals that bind that book are dispelled and true name spoken. Well, let's say there's no worse thing that could happen in this world. Use your help gain entry to Sorrow's Furnace and stopping the summon from getting their hands on the tome. Will you help me? Yeah, I think that's a pretty good cause. It seems to make sense.
Oh, he's got more talking.
Oh, does he? Oh, he does. Long ago, the Great Dwarf took his greatest foe, the thing that gave him his power.
Version of Rurik.
Yeah.
Worse. At least Rurik was a warrior.
Yeah, I mean, at least he can heal himself, so that's good, question mark. Definitely not the best look for him, though. I think we go to the right.
Okay, yeah, that looks right based on the mission map.
I'm sure the name was unspeakable.
He's also leading us again.
Yeah. I guess they want to make sure that people know where to go. And it's like, I appreciate... On the one hand, I appreciate that. On the other hand, he's a monk and can die, so...
Yeah.
And then this is like later missions where it's like, if he dies, he just comes back. I would assume, since it's a prophecy, that's not how it is.
Well, they've got resurrectors here.
They do. I forgot about that.
Oh, they've got two necromancers that are using their blood skills, or well,
yeah. Hey, I'm glad they're using it properly. It makes my life easier. I think most people do agree the well update was a mistake, and they're hoping they reduce the amount of health that it takes, because it's like it does eat up a lot of health.
It's like it ruins NPCs, and I don't think it's usable in PvP really.
Yeah, as I said, I'm not sure. I haven't seen it much, but I don't do much PvP either. Miner's chest. I hardly know her. I'm sorry. That one was probably really... That one was really bad now that I think about it. I take that one back immediately. Yeah, I think this... All of Sorrow's Furnace takes about 3 or 4 hours, so... I definitely am fine if we go a little bit over today. As long as that works for you. We'll see if that actually happens anyways, because it may not, too.
Well, we've got the Hierophant already on us.
Yeah. Too bad it's a Mesmer, which means it actually is pretty good at kicking butt.
Yeah, there's a lot of Mesmers.
Yeah. But they're going down pretty... Like, that is the one good thing about Mesmers. When fighting them, they do go down pretty quickly, too.
Yeah. I just had, like, 3 separate casts of Cry of Frustration on.
Yeah.
But it didn't even take up my adrenaline to... So, I'm, like, the worst target for them.
Yeah. I'm fine with that, though. Mesmers are pretty squishy, and I'm absolutely okay with that in this instance. They're squishy, but they are the definition of glass cannon. Hey, Lemon Coconut, how are you?
Is this where he wants it?
Let me see.
Yeah,
Collect
there we
4 shards of... Oh, no, we need to keep going.
go. Okay.
Well, this was technically the... Not technically, this was the first introduction of the, dredge, but since we did factions before we did,
Yeah.
Sarah's Furnace, we've seen them before. I did just double check. I couldn't remember, but there is resurrection shrines here at least. So I would definitely say that this does happen to be substantially easier than Fisher of Woe. But it's still fun to do. I think Underworld and Domain of Anguish should probably be the two. Doesn't look like Alcar is under attack. He should be pretty good. Oh, actually, I appreciate that, Coconut. Fair enough. I forgot about that aspect.
What aspect?
He's under attack right now. So we might need to split into 2. I forgot about that. So if you want to go ahead, I can stay here and protect him.
Okay, I'll grab the first
I
shard.
was gonna say, I appreciated that call out right there, because like, oh yeah, that is a thing, isn't it? It's been quite some time. I also forgot about Dio. That's why I was like, as soon as I saw Coconut comments, like, oh yeah, I need to hurry back there, don't I? See, guys, streaming can be very useful. So I do really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, I saw that in his chat dialogue he mentioned being under attack, but he said to like bring it back to him, not to like always be at his side.
Yeah. You know how it is for prophecies, they're a little bit vague. Not intentionally so, but just be that way.
Oh, jeez.
So, well, you came back in time to go ahead and, you know, so it was good to have a lime and the coconut around. That's true, and shake it in the morning. Put the lime and the coconut and shake it all up.
Yeah, they seem to spawn because I dropped the crystal that time, at least.
I could see that.
Which route do I even take for this one?
Looks like you take a right, yeah.
Well, this is a dead end.
If you want to swap with me, I can go take a look around for it.
Oh, it's upstairs, I think.
Ow. I think you're right. Yeah, so you probably gotta go, like, around.
I was thinking this.
You think that? You might. I can see that, yeah. Which one's, let's see.
There's like 5 dredge up here.
Yeah. I bet you're correct that is the proper way then.
Dredge Blast Rock seem to have the thing. So.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
He'll be back up in a second. I decided to come with because I couldn't remember how hard this section was, so I left 2 behind.
Mm-hmm.
So Dunkro should be back momentarily. Assuming... Oh, good. Gwen doesn't have a resurrection skill on her. I thought she did. I have... Well, we'll clear this group out. I'll bring,
I've got a resurrection thing on me.
Okay,
so.
okay. That works. You think you got this section? I see the other group's under attack, so I'm gonna go check in on them.
Yeah, there's just one. And I'm letting my other guys take care of it, I guess.
Makes sense. I'll go ahead and head back then, because it was just a small group, but it just got bigger, so I'm gonna make sure nothing bad happens. Especially since they just resurrected, so. So I know you said your most excited part of the Nintendo Direct was Fire Emblem. What else did you think about it, out of curiosity?
Of the Direct in general, or?
Yeah, because I don't think we've talked about it on stream yet.
I guess I'm also excited for the new Xenoblade.
Yeah.
I've heard online that talks that, like, the world is, like, potentially a Dyson sphere or something where it's, like, inside out, essentially.
Yeah. For me, it does look like it's inside out, because it did look circular. Apparently, some people have been catching a couple Xenogears references, and I'm just, as of the moment, thinking that's just, you know, referencing back to Xenogears, not anything important, but we'll see. Because it could be that they are, because, I don't know if I mentioned this to you before, but, so obviously Xenogears came first, before, that was their first game they made, and that was under Square Enix, and then they went ahead and made Xenosaga after that, and Xenosaga was under Bandai Namco instead of Square Enix. But Xenosaga is a not very well hidden prequel to Xenogears, because at the end of Xenogears you find out it's meant to be part 5 of 6.
Yeah.
So basically, it's possible that he's returning to that, because I don't think Xenoblade was tied into the story at all, whereas Xenosaga, it's like, oh, we can't technically use the official names, but wink wink, nudge nudge. So that was interesting, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It is interesting to go ahead and see that Fire Emblem I'm interested in. I'm just not sure how interested I am currently, and I have enough games doing I've never played Xenoblade Chronicles 3 or 2 to completion, so I am actually looking forward to the Switch 2 ports of that, so I can play those versions.
Well, I think it's just like the Switch 2 I guess it's like you upgrade the game instead of buying a new one.
You could. I'm just buying it. So I like owning all of it, so I'm buying it again physically, because they are coming out with physical editions of those, because you are correct.
I didn't realize that they were doing both.
Yeah.
I thought the upgrades were always just like, pay us however much, $5 or something.
Typically it is for a lot of people, but since I want to own it all on one cart, they get people like me who's like, all right, I'm gonna shell out the money to buy it again. Oh, High Priest Alcar, please do not die. I'm gonna head back and see Xandra. I need you to heal him. Xandra, please. And Xandra did not heal him. I don't know if that means we can't. Yep. Okay.
We have to return to Outpost, jeez.
Yeah. Alright, let's try that one again. I was really thinking Xandra and Ghost of Althea would have had it there, but I guess not.
Let me
Alright, well,
first.
what'd you say? Yeah, let me sell too. Well, it's alright, Dio. It's just a learning experience. I really thought that we would have been fine. I was wrong. Just a bit of a learning experience, that's all.
Merchant's right in the center, by the way.
Thank you.
Alright, I am ready now.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to deposit to the Sunlight chest, then I should be good. And, alright, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Ooh, that felt good.
Do we want to try the High Priest again, or something else?
Which one would you prefer? Well, let's see. I'm fine with trying High Priest again.
Okay.
I'll just stay back this time. If you really need me to come help, I can, because I should have... Hold on, let me check one quick thing here. Ghost of Althea does have a res. So if worst comes to worst and you guys wipe, I can always come over and res you guys real quickly.
Yeah, maybe we could try swapping where I'm on defense.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to do that too, we can try that as well.
Do we at least keep our progress, like, once we finish High Priest Alcar?
Yes, we will finish that, because it's per dwarf, so that does make it easier. Just don't talk to the same dwarf again, because it'll make it look like you haven't done that section again. You have, but it's just a glitch where it's a, yeah. I learned that on the wiki.
Hey, there's a boss nearby the High Priest if we wanted to get
Morale boost.
this thing. Yeah, morale.
I wouldn't be opposed to it. A little bit more of a morale boost going in probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, honestly, aside from Xenoblade, there probably wasn't much this direct, truth be told, for me. Rhythm Heaven, Star Fox, but we knew about both of those. It's basically just ports at this point. I'm hoping for Ocarina of Time. That one I am looking forward to. I see everybody's... Let me rephrase that. I was going to say I see everybody. That's not true. I see people online being, like, influencers being negative and saying, everybody already hates it. It's like, brother. We've seen one 60-second trailer. I don't think everybody hates it. I think people are overanalyzing, and hopefully they're waiting until it actually comes out. I'm just so tired of the fake, reactions from people who are like, oh, everybody already hates it. It's already bad. It's like, can you just wait till it comes out so we can actually judge it? That'd be great. They're not going to, but it would be nice.
Yeah, I did see there was like Kingdom Hearts 1 through 3 again, and also Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yeah, and I am looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 4. I was going to buy the Kingdom Hearts 1 through 3 collection for Switch again, but it's Game Key card, so Square.
No.
Go. I'm not doing that, Square. Put the actual game... Oh, wow, we got 2 bosses this time going on. Yeah.
Oh, there's 2?
Yeah, because Yak Slapper's right there.
Okay. I thought you meant like 2 right now, but I see what you mean.
Oh, gotcha. If I remember correctly, the Yak Slapper has a decent green he can drop, too. Doesn't mean we'll get it, but we'll see.
Protection as well. No, just
We didn't... Yeah, I was gonna say, it would have been nice to have gotten the Yak Slapper.
Is that the name of the weapon?
That is the name of the weapon. Yeah, it's an okay green. It's not great. I'm looking it up right now. It has skill recharge of spells, so that's not bad. It's a staff. So if it was not a staff, I will take that.
It's like the maximum requirement, but it's still
a gold, so that means I can still get something out of it.
Yeah.
Reduces deep wound, not very great. Enchantments last 20% longer. Honestly, for monk, that's not bad. And then energy plus 5. So it's an acceptable one. I'm not going to claim it's like the best green of all time, but it's at least an okay one. Wow. Game's
I
really
got
just dropping golds.
an illusion cane.
What rank was it?
9 for 1122 damage. Is that maximum?
I think it is maximum. Hold on. Yeah, that is maximum. So, depend. The only downside is, unfortunately, unless it's perfect, you can't obviously inscribe it. But
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not.
yeah,
It's half casting time of inspiration magic at 19%.
that's not awful. 19% is close to 20.
Yeah, it
Just
seems like every gold is either 20 or 19 on those numbers.
yeah,
It's like the maximum or the maximum -1, whatever that happens to be.
right. Honestly, what I'm really hoping for the Ocarina of Time remake, though, is that they announce closer to release that it's 2-for-1. It's Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask included in one package. I'm not expecting it, but I would be very happy if that was the case.
Yeah. To me, like, I guess I wouldn't have cared too much about any particular Zelda game, but it feels weird to me that remake is getting the last slot of the direct.
I can understand that. Ocarina of Time is one of my, I'm not going to say least favorite. It's probably on the bottom of my Zeldas. Not because it's a bad game, but just because it has aged, not so gracefully, we'll say, control-wise. But it is beloved by a lot of people. And at the time, it was very revolutionary. So that's probably why they saved it for last. Just because of how much people do like Ocarina of Time. And childhood favorite, etc., etc. And if they get it right and reinvigorate it for the modern era, they could do it a second time. So we'll just see if they do get it right. Plus, it's been spoiled for like the last couple months, unfortunately. So.
Oh. Yeah, for me, like, the Fire Emblem thing wasn't even like a new game, but it was still what I was most excited about because it got its release date, and also because I and many other people that like Fire Emblem overanalyze the trailers.
I mean, people do that. It's yeah.
Yeah, because with Fire Emblem, a lot of it is like menu stuff, and so you'll literally see like just in the background, oh, there's this detail that we haven't seen before, and stuff like that.
For gameplay wise, that makes sense.
Yeah. I decided to buy some minor keys while we were...
that's fair. In town. I was about to ask about that. It's like, oh, I didn't see a key drop yet, but that makes sense then.
Just 2 of them, so...
That's fair. Oh, hey, it's not a bad idea.
My skill... The amount of skills I can buy is starting to, like, be smaller than the amount of money I have, so I don't have anything to spend it on besides, like, keys.
That makes sense, and then, oh, yeah.
And I guess eventually armor, but...
That's a ways away, yeah. Especially for the fancy armor. Depending which one you go for, obviously. Honestly, I'd probably say the Eye of the North fancy armor is the most accessible for the most part. There's a couple exceptions to that, but I would say overall that's a true statement.
Oh, shoot, the High Priest is stuck on the minor chest.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Let's hope that's not a problem.
I can't pick it up, so I can't pick up the tome. I mean,
Right. I also cannot. Let's. Hey there, buddy.
we don't
You
have
seem
any
to.
like teleport things, do we?
Yeah. No. But you seem to have merged with the chest. This might be a go out and then come back in, unfortunately.
Yeah, I've already started to walk away.
Alright. Well, we didn't get this with Master Togo, but High Priest Alucard decided, I bet.
Yeah. Before we leave, actually, let's check to see if we can just, like, kill this blast box guy and blast rock, I mean,
That's fair.
and see if it still drops the thing.
Oh, shoot me.
It's possible we've just accidentally encountered another easier version bug. Oh. Okay, the High Priest is under attack, though.
Oh, he is. We might, as I say, that might get him wiped then. Apparently, still alive, High Priest Alucard. He's not gonna make it.
Are you sure he hasn't taken a lot of damage at once yet?
Yeah, but I see a lot of people there. That's the main problem.
Oh, he
might.
unstuck himself too.
He did, which is good. All right. Well, that's not what I was expecting, but I'm not opposed to this turn of developments. You said you wanted me to attack this time, once we're done with this group. All right.
Just a thought, since you're probably more meta with your mesmer and stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which means that we wouldn't need necessarily more than 4.
That makes sense to me. Okay. I'll go grab the Balthers. Why don't you take him down below?
Yeah. I already grabbed that one.
Oh, did you? Okay, never mind then.
Yeah. You can tell from the repeated quest noises.
I wonder if there's a way to grab the Chris. Okay, High Priest Alucard, what are you doing now, bud?
Oh.
Okay.
I think he's just following his set path.
I think he is as well. It's like, oh, we gotta grab that, buddy. We're ahead of you. We did that already. Seeing that though, now I'm kind of curious if you could just grab everything and bring it back, and then find some way to get him unstuck. But I don't know how we'd get him unstuck in the first place. So that's the that does happen to be the problem there.
Yeah. Keeps starting to run over to you and then running back.
That might be for the best, honestly. Does it say if it
just down the staircase and back?
Yeah, I just more so meant though it might make it so that if an enemy group comes along, it gets him out of their vicinity for at least a little bit.
Here comes a group of 3.
I'm coming back with the second, so I can help while I'm there.
Yeah. I think we'll kill them before you get back, but...
It looks like it, yeah.
Or maybe they're just stuck in heal mode and not dying. And now there's more enemies.
Yeah.
Well, there's one down.
Man, it has been quite some time since I've done Sorrow's Furnace, chat.
Yeah. This time it's the enemies that are stuck on the chest.
Hey. As long as you, me, or any of the NPCs don't get stuck now, we should be golden.
Yep. I'm not sure how
Hey, it's it, Marmalade. I mean, thank you for the glug glug glug. I don't know why I said, hey, you've already been here. Can you tell him my brain is very tired? I said, I have been drinking mostly water, so this is G Fuel, it's powder with water. I can get pure water here in a little bit and bring a cat downstairs after we do High Priest Alcar. Would you want me to do that and get pure water? It just sounds dirty to say pure water. Like, yes, I'm drinking dirty brown water. I'm not drinking dirty brown water. I guess I was drinking dirty brown water earlier in a sense. I was drinking a protein shake and it was chocolate flavored, so. But I just did protein powder and water for that one. But once we take care of this dwarf, then I will go ahead. That was a nice knuckle crack.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Listen, I don't mind. I just heard it. It was nice. That was all. I wasn't making fun of you or anything.
Yep. I don't use a headset, and I guess my hands on the keyboard are closer to the mic than I am, so.
That's fair. I get it.
Oh, I think he's reacting to people getting hurt.
He could be. That would make sense.
Because, like, most of the fight you aren't going below, like, 80% or something.
Yeah. Yeah, having the spirits.
Where one was lower.
Yeah. That makes sense then. We didn't do the Halloween event last year, did we? No, I think we hadn't made it to Lion's Arch yet.
Maybe, yeah.
Sorry, the music is...
Was Christmas or something?
Yeah, we did do, I don't even remember what it's called at the moment. Winter's Day? I think it was Winter's Day.
Yeah, he definitely just reacted to Ghost of Althea going low while we were talking.
You know, honestly, as I said, that might be a good thing. I'm not opposed to him doing that.
If only there was some way to, like, keep someone low for him to instantly follow us.
Honestly, there probably is. It'd have to be like a 55 build, I think. There we go. You guys doing all right over there still?
Yeah.
All right.
The issue is just that, like, the elite skill that's, like, the Mark of Protection or whatever makes it really hard to kill one thing.
That makes sense. We should be done with the third one here momentarily, so we'll be on our way after that.
We got the monk down.
Nice. Ooh.
Are you getting both shards at once or something?
No, it was just a lot. Enemies keep coming along and trying to
Okay.
kill us. Yeah. Lots and lots of enemies, that's all. There we go. Yeah, not intentionally trying to do that. They just keep coming along.
Here's Summit Deep Nights and Dark Binders.
Okay,
That's
I'll put those.
active warriors.
Yeah. I can help with those once we get over there.
Frustrating healing.
Right. Where is the last one? That way, huh?
Oh, that's pretty far.
Yeah, but I think the one good thing about that is I think we've already taken out some enemies because there was a wandering group that came from that direction, so that should help a little bit. These spirits won't last forever, but they should at least help you a little bit.
Honestly, I expect them to die before an enemy spawns, but
I
maybe.
do as well, but it's at least worth a shot. But they're supposed to all be alive for 62 seconds, so it's like, well, maybe. Not a guarantee, but... I don't know why I'm so tired today, chat. I really don't. Okay, there's still a rather large amount of enemies here, even with that wandering group that came along.
Nope. It's back to the priest group of 3.
I was going to say, well, at least you had those spirits, and you did until like 5 seconds ago. That is the one nice thing, that you can make multiple sets of spirits. It's just, you know, typically that's not going to matter because of how fast they expire. I hadn't seen that line from Althea yet. Be not afraid. Dying hurts a lot. Like, wow.
There we go.
I am curious what new content we'll be getting for Reforged.
Yeah.
Only time will tell at this point.
Oh man.
You doing good, or you need me to come back?
Hold up my adrenaline by using auspicious parry for forever between waves,
Yeah.
but this time I happened to not have it up. So I'll be at a slight disadvantage next fight. No, starting adrenaline. I guess not a slight disadvantage, but a lack of a slight advantage.
Yeah. Which can still make the difference, so I understand.
I hope there's a lot less time spent split up in the other missions, because this is taking a while.
Yeah, I'm hoping the same. I also hope the mesmerists stop draining my enchantments off me, because like, oh brother. I just want to have my energy, please. But hopefully this blast rock goes down easily now. Another group wandered into us, so it was taking an extra second, but there we go. Now he's starting to go down. I don't know where his HP regen is coming from, though. I'm very curious about that. Excuse me.
In your party, you were getting HP regeneration, or?
Yeah, I'm the enemy.
Oh, on the enemies. Okay.
Like, it was pretty noticeable he had a fair amount of HP regen. I was like, huh. Bow, bow, bow.
Oh shoot. I was not paying attention. I was trying to figure out where.
Oh,
Fine.
fair.
And then I happened to look at the stream and I see you running up to me in combat.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Hey, congrats on the miner's key, at least.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. They stripped my enchantment the second I cast it. Come on, guys. Please, I'm begging you. Don't do that. Do they need to be closer? No.
I didn't look away for that long, so I'm surprised it's both types of groups that showed up.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, cutscene.
Yeah, we do even get a cutscene for it.
Got too many missions. Okay, but now we just need to leave.
Wait. Come back, High Priest. Wait, hold on. I gotta. There we go. Okay. High Priest Alcara was running away from me. It's like, come back. Come back.
Yeah.
Alright, we did High Priest Alcar, so now we got Orazor, Gilroy, and Gallon. I guess we'll take whichever.
Okay. I guess you didn't kill all of the dredge up here earlier.
No, yeah.
Actually, I was part of this group because this was when it was still bugged.
Whew. I bet if we look up Enslavement Stone, it would mention how it looks like another item. There's a couple items that are, share the skins of another item, and people try to trade those away instead of the items people actually want to make a quick buck.
I'm not sure what an enslavement stone is. Is that the reward for this? Somewhere?
No, you might have one in your inventory, maybe not. I have some of the either dredge or stone summit we're dropping them. I don't know if they are at the if you've gotten one currently.
Yeah, I don't have one.
That's right. Oh, excuse me.
We can go ahead and just grab the nearest guy that we.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. But I think he was just like right over here too.
Yeah, I can see him already.
Nice.
There's still enemies in the way, but he's visible.
That works at least.
And we can have another chance at Yak Slapper's
True.
drop.
Oh, Yak Slapper is here. Nice. Okay, sorry. I saw somebody had started streaming, so I was turning on their stream to lurk, and that was it. Oh. Probably should grab some water here in a second, though. And the cat.
But yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah. We could just clear these enemies out, and before we step back in the Sorrow's Furnace, I can do that real quick.
Yeah. I can prepare to enter while you're out here.
Fair. You must do a slapper. No slapper. Come on, man. Well, there's another boss over here. May as well see if we can get his green.
Okay. Gargash Thornbeard, the ranger.
Yeah.
I did notice when I was looking at elites that all of the elites were ones that I've clicked on before, and so I'm pretty sure these guys are just giving us the normal dwarf elites if we hadn't already gotten them.
That makes sense, yeah. Mainly just the greens from them.
Yeah.
And no green. Alright. It looks like he has two different greens he can drop. I don't play Ranger, so I don't know if one's better than the other.
What was his name?
Gargash Thornbeard.
Okay.
Excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna get some water. I will be right back. I'll grab a cat too. Ah. I'll give you pets. Hold on. Hold on. That's not... Hold on. Hold on, chat. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Wish this. Wish this. Who was a good cat? Yeah, you're a good cat. Yeah. Here, let me hold you like this. Is that better? You want down? Oh, you don't mind me this? I think Mama's getting angry. I'm gonna let her down now. Yeah, I hear you getting angry. Thank you for letting me pet you. I probably should grab one of the other cats, but I like petting her. Not to be a nuisance to her, but because I do like that cat. Alright, we can go in. I do have water here. Oh, hold on. Let me change one quick thing, Tyler. Now that there is no cat, we can go back to regular. Oh. Oh, hello, Thorin. Power's belly.
Scout 5 locations, then return.
Alright. You can do that.
Yeah, we're apparently disguised as slaves, so we shouldn't be attacking things.
Yeah. Looks like we can't attack anything as well.
But we have to make them not angry at us.
Yeah, so probably just gotta do like stuff for them when they tell us to or something.
Yeah, he's talking to Iron Boot right now, so I'm not sure if we're supposed to be rushing ahead yet.
Oh, fair. Let me head back then. Alright. Gosh, this cat wants attention. If we all just crowd around him, he can't move.
Yeah, but we need him to move, probably.
That's true. That's true. Cat does want to stream. I would pick him up and pet him, but he does not know how to be picked up. So, that is the problem here, chat.
Okay. Crack Flame Whip now.
Yeah. Once we get to there.
Yeah.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah.
Whip for days. Shh. 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 You know, maybe I shouldn't be doing pet chat.
Oh wow, he's got 5 things. He needs a cold one.
Oh, you're over there already? I thought we were supposed to wait.
I just rushed over. We need to kill a guy to get back a cog.
Interesting.
Offer our services to Tharn, or
I guess we can do them one at a time. I'll go grab a cold one.
we have to kill a dredge to make an example out of them for the to stop an uprising. And we have to hunt down a flame djinn. I'm gonna see if I might be able to do gathering resources or something.
Right.
Oh. I don't know how to interact with the gearboxes.
That is a good question. I do not remember currently either.
Oh. Oh, we can... So, there's like items that activate a gearbox and we have to insert them.
That makes
And
sense.
so I took an item from one gearbox and put it into another. Oh jeez. I hope they don't get too complicated with it.
Hopefully.
Find 10 ore ingots, so.
There we go.
I think by the fact that I also have a 1, my quest might not be this directly tied to yours.
Could be. I would say for the cold one, I think you should. I think we can do them separately, and it'll speed up a little bit. Once you do the cold one, if you come over to where I just was, there's ice for you to put into the hot drink.
Okay.
So you should be able to. Don't get crushed though. There's a crusher there, so just a heads up.
Okay.
But there's ice for you in the area, so it's like maybe we can just go ahead and do them separately, which is interesting. It's nice that the slavers are giving us gold. That's pretty cool.
I'm a bit overwhelmed.
I will come find you. Which quest were you doing?
The gathering resources.
All right, let me turn this one. I'll come do gathering resources and find you. I'm a coming.
The issue is almost more that NPCs are also being attacked.
Hmm.
But they are helping. They're just also at risk.
Makes sense.
Because this was a lot of dredge.
It does look like it.
Up with. This.
Honestly, the worst part is they keep resurrecting each other. That's the real worst part about this.
Yeah, I couldn't tell that they were, so that might actually be it, yeah. Oh, we got a cog for...
Something. Yeah, if we get this last rebel spirit keeper down, I don't think they'll be able to resurrect anymore.
Cruncher cog's mouth. Oh my gosh. I think I walked on top of like 5 traps at once.
Oh, really? Dang.
Yeah, I just saw like a screen wide -11 and -16
Fair.
thing.
Yeah, I guess we just have to wait for them to grind out more iron, so it's just a little bit of a waiting game, unfortunately. Not the worst, but it's definitely like, yep, that is...
Well, I think actually there's 10 ore boxes. It's just that we went. This area only has
Oh,
3
you're
of
right,
them.
yeah, because as I say, it is directing us towards another area.
Yeah. We do now have a gearbox activator thing, so
Oh, do you? Nice, alright.
yeah.
That works just dandy then.
Okay, now it's directing us south. Instead.
Oh, fair enough.
Gotta make sure I don't trap you in there.
Can that happen? I bet that can happen.
Just by the logic of how it works.
Yeah, it'd be funny, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I still appreciate it. Oh, Master Gear.
Yeah, like Metal Gear.
Yeah, yep. That was the dumb joke I was going for. That might be the dumb joke they were going for, too. So I'm pretty sure that Cold Ones is a reference to Homestar Runner, so...
Oh.
Not that beer can't be called a cold one. It's just in Homestar Runner specifically, that's what they call it. That way it's a little more family friendly. And since they've already referenced Trogdor, it's like, that feels like a Homestar Runner reference. Doesn't mean it is, but...
Oh. We're also going the path of fire in the hole right now.
Oh, I didn't grab that one, so I'll have to come back.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I see what you mean by crushers now.
Yeah. Dunkrow, get out! Dunkrow, get out of the way! Dunkrow, please! Dunkrow!
Where's Duncan? Oh, there he is.
He was just like, buddy, you gotta move, you're gonna die! I wish I would have grabbed the other quest too then. It is what it is. I probably had enough time to make it through all of them, but...
Before I looked at doing them.
Yeah, that probably would have made more sense, honestly. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to come back and do it again. That's fine. I always forget that the Flame Djinn appeared here first, because I'm so used to seeing them in Nightfall. Not here. Not gonna lie.
You trap like every spot that they're standing in so many times. Oh, here's the Djinn.
Yeah. I hope that it doesn't happen to be a problem if we kill it now for me. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Oh, they must have done a little bit of... Sorry. They must have redone the skills a little bit post-Nightfall for here. Interesting. Since that had Paragon skills. Is this the last ore? No, it's not.
I see 3 on my quest list.
I was gonna say 2 more now.
Oh, jeez. That's really far away.
How far is? Oh. You may as well grab a cold one, because that's where the cold one was, too. I may as well grab the other quest while we were running past it, so... Boy, chat, I really wish I'd grab... Pardon me. Really wish I'd grabbed them all at once now.
Yeah. This entire area also feels like a puzzle of, like, moving cogs around, and it feels like we might have a huge issue in the future.
Hopefully not, but it's possible.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on.
I'm mostly concerned about, like, unruly slaves where we have to defeat... Oh. Malachev, and Malachev is, like, in the farthest southern spot.
Fair.
South
Oop,
area.
that is fair. Well, at least for this one, it seems to just be a lot of running back and forth. Nothing too bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I going the wrong way? Kinda. I think it'd actually be yeah, as I say, I think it'd be faster if we went the way you're going.
Yeah, I'm just going the main route back. Like the route
Which,
that I took
yeah,
to get
I
here.
think that makes sense, because then I can grab more quests too. Or the others, I should say. I still find it funny that the slavers are giving us money for doing the quest. I know it's because we're doing Reforged mode, but maybe they should take the money out from these ones specifically, because like, oh yes, money for slaves.
Hey, slaves.
Yeah.
Yep. Dude.
Especially considering that they didn't want to pay the guy that fake sold us into slavery 300 gold apiece, and each one of these for getting about 250 gold. Like,
Oh yeah, I see all the ice now.
yeah, just make sure not to get crushed.
Oh, there's 3 ore boxes here. Okay, so we get way more
Nice.
ore boxes than we actually need.
Hey, I'm fine with that. Not complaining.
Oh, what the? I can't take the ice because of Melandru.
Oh wait, really?
I can't take some, but yeah.
Okay. Okay, I was gonna say some of them should be for me only, because yeah, some of them drop for me specifically and drop for you specifically. I was gonna say that's crazy. Oh, I gotta wait. There we go.
How many ice do I need?
5, I think.
5. Okay, good. I was just at 4. There we
Fair.
go. It's the cold one. Is this crushing? Vex scared me at the last second.
Yeah.
Walking forward.
No, I get it. I don't think it goes against your death penalty at the very least. So that's
Yeah.
good. But it's still
I'm
like, man.
positive.
Yeah. They're like, man.
Yeah, and I'm at 66k XP, so I've definitely not lost my survivor penalty.
This,
Or
yeah,
not penalty.
right. Survivor run this time. And
I wish
I'm
I
at
knew where the checkpoints also were for Scout, because that's like probably going to be one of the last things we do.
Yeah.
But yeah, at this point I'm just down to unruly slaves and scouting, I assume.
Unruly slaves and gathering resource. But we got to turn in. No, we did scouting already, didn't we?
No, Summit Slaves is the name of the scouting one.
Oh, okay, okay.
I just said scouting as a,
Right.
like, that's all the quest mission.
I got you now.
And I am just assuming that the ore is the last thing we need, but I don't technically know that.
Yeah, I guess we can do Summit Slaves, then Unruly Slaves, because it seems like Summit Slaves is closer. I'm gonna turn in Gathering Resources real quickly, just to, I don't know, get rid of it, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe I just need some water, because now that I'm having that water, I'm feeling substantially better. So honestly, thank you, Sip of Marmalade. I, sometimes forget how much water our bodies really need, not gonna lie. I shouldn't, but I do.
Right.
Alright, let's go ahead and do Summit Slaves. And then Unruly Slaves.
You're about to overtake me, but yeah.
Am
I
I?
will be falling behind with a gearbox.
I'll just wait for you.
Yeah.
I'll just be
More than
right
I
here.
went back to grab a gearbox.
That's fair. Not a bad idea.
Oh.
Oh.
Because I think what's going to happen is that we'll go down this route
Mm-hmm.
uh, and then continue for Unruly Slaves.
I can see that. I do kind of wish we could grab all the quests at once. Like, for this one, I kind of get it. Since, you know, we destroyed this temple, and I know technically it's not supposed to be here anymore, etc., etc. But,
Oh, huh. Yeah, now it's telling us to go to the same exact spot, both.
is it? As Unruly
Yeah.
Slaves? Alright, then we can just, do that, then. On the bright side, as long as there's not too many enemies, it should be pretty easy.
I still need to scout Darkhaven and the Iron Arch. Are those
I
the
do.
same for you?
Those are the same for me, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this one in particular feels almost like it could be the entire mission itself.
Yeah. So this one's definitely a lot of backtracking.
I'm also starting to doubt that I needed this cog or master gear.
It's interesting that we can attack these guys. I'm not going to. But you'd think that, because this Priest of Sorrows is friendly.
Those,
So you think those ones would be too. What was that noise? Oh, went the wrong way.
yeah, so we do have to fight those guys, or
No, I don't think so. I think we should just be able to go... Those ones we don't. These ones we will, over here.
yeah, because the whole point is that they're staging an uprising. So I thought we might need to go through all of the aggressive
All the enemies?
ones.
I guess we'll find out. It's possible.
Yeah.
It would just be
We are
weird that a
able to make an example out of specifically Malachev, though.
Yeah. And here's hoping that the rest of the quests are a bit shorter than this one.
Yeah.
On the bright side, though, it is giving us lots of money. So... I will take what I can get. And then in order to do Sorrow's Furnace again, we'd have to run all of the quests, which isn't too big a deal, but it is something that I think should be pointed out. Excuse me.
Huh. There's corpses of dredges over there, and I'm wondering. Oh, there's some
Yeah.
green and some red dredges just in general.
Yep, I was about to say the green ones will fight the red ones. I don't know why, but it's like, alright. That's, how you're gonna do it, I guess, game. Hashtag just ArenaNet things. Well, we got that at least. Where is...
Right here.
Oh, apparently we just... Well, I was looking at the other quest. Apparently we somehow just barely missed it because it's an area we've already been, so...
Oh yeah, I see that. The Iron Arch.
Yeah. That's alright. I guess we'll just grab it on the way back. Not the worst thing in the world, just a little... aggravating. Not too bad, but it's like, I see. I see.
I'm gonna see if I can take a slightly different route.
That's fair.
Oh, you're right behind me, so you'll see what I mean. But it seems like we might be able to go just straight east over.
Could be. Whew. Mamma mia. Here we go again. My. Do 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 do. Oh, I guess speaking of that, chat, the charity stream is coming up. We'll be having karaoke the night before the charity stream. I'll have to set that up for my channel because Punch has requested it not be on his channel this time, which is fine. It's not like I'm not bringing my computer, so.
Yeah. Here's another dredge versus dredge, but this time there's only one dredge enemy.
And the dredge is still taking quite a while to die.
Oh, jeez.
You know, though, I'm glad you brought that gearbox that gear all along, Tyler.
Yeah. There is another gear that we could grab, though.
Oh.
That one right there is...
Oh, I guess that's true.
But yeah, I wouldn't have gone for a new route if I didn't have a gear in
Fair.
waiting.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but this means that we won't get trapped on the other end, because I did move the gear around earlier.
Yeah, which is good. Really? That's a little silly, but alright.
I didn't even need to go there personally, so your going there counted for me.
Oh, did it? Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to that. That's nice, actually. That is a nice quality of... Oh, we have to run through the crushers again.
Yep, this time with the gearbox.
Yeah.
Or their gear. Unless we wanted to go around the long way.
Nah. We can at least run past 2 of them. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, girls. Come on, girls.
Oh, come on. Are heroes immune?
I don't know.
If
That's a very good question now. I am very curious if heroes are immune now.
I was not in the back of my pack. Oh, come on. Yeah, Sandra was like right next to me.
Well, all's well that ends well, I guess.
Yeah. It is a fake death. It did not penalize me. Yeah, but here's the gearbox I stole earlier.
Yeah, so I was gonna say we'll have to go ahead and open it up. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, but I was the one who opened it in the
Right.
first place as well, so.
Ooh, excuse me.
I wonder if there's enough gearboxes for, or rather, master gears for every gearbox.
That's a good question. I'm not sure. I will say I find it funny that they don't recognize we're the people that have been killing all the Stone Summit. But, I mean, it's fine. I guess.
It's a magical disguise, so.
That's true, yeah.
Alright. Do you have all of your quests done?
Yeah, I was gonna
Besides-
say I got... Except for Summit Slaves, so now we just need to see Gallon Trask for a reward, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, I think gearboxes might also depend on which character you brought in, because we can't go through that entry that we used before.
Makes sense. Let me turn mine in.
Yeah, I won't leave.
Yep, time to go grab another one.
Yep. Scroll down my long list of random quests to
Yeah.
find Southern Shiver Peaks.
So, let's see. Not Gallon Trask again, so it's Kilroy Stonekin or Orazor Highstone. Alright.
Yep. There's a quest marker that I'm hoping is like a new person.
Hopefully.
I'm just following. It's like northeast.
Oh, I went a different direction. I went to the right.
Oh. Well, I haven't started a combat yet, so
Fair.
that can help.
I thought Kilroy was to the right, if memory serves, but... I'm so glad they brought Kilroy back, honestly.
More Griff Shadestone. But yeah, I guess this is the Necromancer Dwarf.
Yeah.
I guess they keep the bosses the same somehow, but that is wrong.
Yeah, as I say, there's Flint and Fleshcleave over there, too. We can go, kill him as well to see if we get his gold. Or, not gold, but his,
Green.
green. Oh, excuse me. I guess we can always kill that boss on the way. Oh yeah, I guess we can grab Orazar first then.
Okay, there's I was about to say I'm surprised they didn't fight us, but they're...
I was surprised too.
Thornbeard again. Also, I looked up the bows that you mentioned he has, and they're like
Yeah.
about as different as they can be, other than both getting bonus damage while enchanted.
Yeah. I
So
saw
there's
that too.
definitely one that's better, but I have no idea which.
Yeah. But I also don't know. Once again, I don't play Ranger. I heard Ranger's very good, and maybe one of these days I'll play it, but I'm definitely realizing more and more I like the spellcasters. Not Monk so much. Ritualist I do like. Monk isn't bad, but I do really like Ritualist. I just think they're neat. Honestly, let's grab Kilroy. Because it seems like Kilroy is going to be a bit further. The Orozar is right there. I think Kilroy's, like in this area, if memory serves. I can look him up too in a second.
Sure the east marker that it's telling me to go to. And that's like the opposite side of the map.
Let me look here in a second. Let's see. Sorrow's Furnace. Nah, Kilroy's this way.
Okay. Oh, I see him now. Okay. I guess it's just directing me to whoever I said that I wanted to be directed to way back when.
Yeah. I guess there's not really that much of a difference between the two now, but that's fine. We'll just grab Kilroy first.
Yeah. At this point, it only makes sense.
Yeah. I wish that Kilroy had his Eye of the North moveset. Badge. I'm also really glad that they brought Kilroy Stonekin back, because I don't think most of these dwarfs show up ever again. So it is nice to actually have at least, you know, show up one more time.
We don't need to go that way.
I just wasn't sure if you wanted to kill the boss for the chance of the green.
It's not that big of a deal to me.
Alright. Apparently my heroes disagree.
Yeah.
Yep, alright. Get us in there, Tyler. Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
No, there goes your Mesmer.
They'll pop back.
They've been balanced. We're getting revenge.
Yeah, that's very Kilroy Stonekin based.
Gulnar Iron Toe. Oh.
Ooh, we even get...
Already?
That's the quest, that's it.
In front of him.
Listen, if the game glitches and the quest is done, I can't imagine we are. But it'd be funny.
I think this is an intentional, like, Leroy Jenkins cut
I
scene.
absolutely think it is, too. I think it's a Leroy Jenkins. Yep, yep.
Yeah. Jeez. Talk about deep, they're inside of the walls. So is Kilroy. Oh wait, I guess the gate's open, not a wall. Now we do get his shout though.
We do, which is nice.
Super speed.
Skills recharge faster, spells cost less energy. Dang, yeah, just keep shouting, Kilroy. That's all I want, buddy. Just shout.
50%.
Yeah, it's like, just shout, buddy.
Oh, this is just directing us to the first group. It's not the boss.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. That would be amazing if we were done already.
only he gave double adrenaline or something.
That'd be nice.
I honestly don't know if I would notice much because of
Fair.
how quick vicious parry is.
That's
Just
true.
him
For me, I definitely
parry.
do notice because spirits do cost a bit to recharge.
Yeah. The timer is the bigger thing, kind of.
Yeah. You savage shot me. I need to go ahead and cast my spell, you jerks. On the bright side, it feels like this one, at the very least, they respect our... oh, chest. Hello.
Right. Ooh.
Chest of nothing. Cool.
Yeah, they respect our time by making it as fast as possible with
Yep.
Kilroy.
Yep. Kilroy just zooms. It's like, alright, I'm here for this.
Oh, here's another gearbox.
And there's another one.
Here for usability, I guess.
Yeah. You just keep shouting, Kilroy, please. We love it. Like, the only thing it does...
because he doubles everything.
Yeah. The only thing he doesn't do is make spells 50% faster to cast. But that's fine.
So yeah, cast time and attack time and
Yeah, and attack. That's true.
things, I think.
Yeah. But he gives enough where it's like, you know what, that's fine. Because the fact is, he's probably making the Mesmers even better because of how fast they can energy surge all the time.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, instead of a 15-second cooldown, it's a 7-second cooldown, and that's not taking fast casting into account there, so I don't know how fast it's going. I would guess we go up here. Ghost of Althea, you actually ever gonna cast the energy surge there? You're just gonna make it look pretty. There we go, she finally did it.
I got a lot of mileage out of whirlwind attack there.
Nice.
Oh, another chest.
Did it have anything?
Grave armor for you.
Oh. But I guess I better go back for it then. I'm just gonna assume it was empty again.
It's interesting that he is the only one that's giving us chests.
Yeah, that's true too, actually, yeah. Honestly, missing them? I hope not. That'd make me sad. This just makes me like Kilroy even more, honestly. Oh no, Kilroy's effect ran out. Oh, there it goes. I was gonna say, yell again. Yell for us, buddy. I'm coming, Tyler, don't die. Alright, I'm gonna focus down for this one. I was doing inventory management, but I see this is going to be a fairly large group, so like, nah, I don't got time to do that.
Yeah, we got this group mostly down, but the next one, yeah.
Yeah.
Miner's chest, though. I can use my last key.
Nice. That'll do. That'll do.
So many dark binders that preemptively use their wells.
You know what? I'm okay with this.
Kind of a joke of a fight.
Yeah.
Ooh, finally a gold from a chest.
Mole Lenin. Get it? They're communist.
Oh yeah.
Although you can trade stuff to him. I wouldn't say it's worth it, but you know.
Slave stones, like you mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
I do actually have one now. I'm not sure what you think it looks like.
It's a elite area in Nightfall, so that's why I'm not saying I mean, I guess I could, since I've already said it once. There's an area in Nightfall called the Domain of Anguish. In order to get rewards, each specific area drops a stone that looks like one of the stones that drops. So they just reused it for that one specifically. So people will go ahead and... Yeah. People go ahead and trade that and be like, oh, here's what you're getting. They're not. They are not, in fact, getting that. Gilroy, don't just run in. Gilroy, wait, buddy, where are you going? Hold on, we might want to go over to Gilroy there.
Over.
Gilroy, buddy.
Oh, jeez.
Gilroy, please. Don't just have...
Oh,
Ironic, we're telling him not to rush in. Wait, Gilroy, come back. Gilroy.
Oh,
there we go.
Because we have to turn in the quest.
Yeah.
Are we able to just rush out this direction? I really hope
I think so.
It also makes this entire trek kind of pointless.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm fine with it. It made it very fast. Thank you, Gilroy. Very cool. So now it's just Orazar Highstone. It's like, you know what? That was probably my favorite one so far, Tyler. Because we were in and out very quickly. Not that I mind them being a little bit longer, but it's like, if they're going to be a little bit longer. Like, this one was a little bit longer. There was a chance at more loot because of the chest drops. I mean, it was a little faster. You know what I mean? So it's like, this one was just right. Yeah. Now, there is, I think, one more quest after this, if I remember correctly. But this is not the last quest for Sorrow's Furnace.
Okay. This time I won't be confused by the quest marker.
Fair. It's easy to do, I get it.
It's like they didn't expect you to just walk out. Instead, expected you to start from the war camp every time.
I think they did I think they did. It's like, no. I guess they just give you the option in case you don't want to do it all at once. But it's like, it's much faster to do it all at once. So, it's getting done all at once.
If they didn't, or they could have, like, put an NPC over here to tell you where the other ones are.
Yeah. Which that would have been just fine. Which kitty cat are you? Hi, Thorn.
Greens.
Yeah, I was gonna say, sometimes the bosses are very hesitant in dropping their greens for whatever reason. Hello, Thorthor. Hello. How are you? You having a good day? Yeah. Yeah. You seem like you're having a good day. Want me to clean your litter box? I can do that after I'm done streaming.
There's a bludgeon hammer guy here.
Yeah, so we can go for him.
Him though.
I think he just... Nope, he did not come yet. I thought he had gotten aggroed.
Yeah.
Okay, he did get aggroed, actually. Not intentionally. I did not do it on purpose, but he did get aggroed. I did not aggro him on purpose. It was not my intent. I'm using the voice, but I really did not mean to aggro him.
My thought was that, like, I did not hit him.
I did not hit him. Yeah,
Oh,
I
hi,
did not
Mark.
hit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. I do
Oh, shoot.
love. One of these days, I will go. Distraction cat. He is a good distraction. Just blame the cat. Distraction cat. He's a good cat. He's a good distraction cat.
Yeah.
One of these days, I will. Go ahead. Sorry.
It was also that, like, he ran up to you, not you running up to him.
That's true.
I was watching him, and it was like, if I tried to go through when he was right there, I would have aggroed him too.
Yeah. One of these days, I actually will watch Tommy Wiseau's The Room. I just haven't yet.
Slightly shift over to dodge them. The Minister of Affairs. No, we're trying to help him convince his brother to leave the
Stone Summit?
Yes.
Yeah. Which makes sense. I mean, the Stone Summit's not very good. So I'd try to get my brother out of an evil group of slavers, too. Who's a cutie? Who's a cutie? Who has stinky breath? You're still a cutie. Even if you have stinky breath. That's my hat. Don't bite that. No bite hat. Oh wow, that is a fake rock. I did not realize that until I was following after you and just went straight through the rock.
Yeah. Okay, so he's bribed guards to get in faster, apparently. So these guys might be neutral again, or friendly.
Hey, if they want to be neutral, I'm fine with that. Maybe this is a fast one too, who knows? I'm gonna bet that we have to fight them on the way out though. I just have a hunch.
Yeah, that was my thought, is it's like,
Yeah.
if we're removing an important member...
They're not gonna be happy about, yeah.
Yeah. So these guys are enemies, so...
I guess we'll see.
Yeah. He says we've been tricked because we weren't supposed to
Yeah.
encounter guards.
Well, you can't bribe everybody.
Warrior, which is defensively good, but also means he's going to be rushing in.
Yeah. Well, it just means we have another Prince Rurik on our hands.
Yeah.
Prince Rurik, Prince Rurik. Don't go ahead and get yourself killed. Is there no honor among those big bribes? No. Nor is our highest stone. There is not. I'm sorry to tell you this.
Need the meeting spot, though. Oh, and these guys are friendly.
For now, they're friendly, at least.
Oh, this is a, like, tower defense one. Used to be a bribe actually meant something to a dwarf.
Many such cases.
Turtles, you
Turtles.
gotta love them.
Yep, that's what I was thinking too. Guys, do you love turtles? I like hold on. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, and there's more. The
I
other
like
way.
turtles. I'm so glad I still had the zombie mask on me. It just makes it work.
No, they've got resurrectors.
Yes, the more Teenage Mutant, the better. What about Teenage Hero Turtles? What about that?
There we go. Resurrector down.
No, you didn't say ninja, so I guess that works. For Europe, they didn't like ninja. Yeah, I know, it's America. But it's so funny to just call them Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. It's like, huh? What? Why is ninja a bad word? Listen, for the Twitch streamer Ninja, do they have to call him Hero? And this is a dumb bit. Let's move on. I'm laughing, but it's really dumb.
Malignant and Thrushhammer.
Let's hope. I'd like to see one green job. Green drop. Nope, not this time either. Okay. Yeah, for some reason, ninja has a weird connotation in some countries. I think people typically associate with assassins, I guess. And, I mean, it does kind of sound similar to another word. It's kind of, in some instances, where people get really offended by you saying the word spook, because that actually can be a negative connotation behind it, or spooks. Not that I'm saying that in this term, I'm just making it, example, I guess, for how stuff can sound, because I am not trying to be offensive, and it's like that one actually makes me a little uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie, like, just because I know how people can use it, that one actually does make me go, yeah. Ooh, that felt good. No, don't interrupt don't interrupt me. Now the shoe is on the other foot. It is I who am being interrupted by other mesmers.
Let's attack Masters.
It'd be nice if they told us how many waves we had left.
Yeah. I wonder if a group of like 3 real players could just like stand at the spawns.
Probably.
Spawners.
Yeah, I would say probably. I would say I do find this a lot easier than Fisher of Woe, though.
Yeah.
Admittedly, part of that probably does happen to deal with, if you fail, you have to start the entire thing for Fisher of Woe, whereas with this one, it's like, okay. I mean, if we fail, we just have... Yeah.
There's like points.
Yeah. Admittedly, I do like both, but I think Fisher of Woe I probably would prefer doing more still, just because it probably has better rewards, truth be told.
Yeah. Boulder Beard. It's a ranger.
I was gonna say, I think that's the ranger from outside.
No, it's slightly different.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Might be the same, like, other stuff, but the name is different, at least.
Good. That makes sense. That's fair.
Unless there's 2 rangers outside.
There might be. I'm not sure.
Oh, that's it. See him for the reward.
About time. But it's not done.
Oh, we've got the second one.
Yeah. I said we never saw his brother, so I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Noble Intentions Plan B. I did notice that in the quests that there was like a Plan B of something.
Fair. Pardon me. Oh no, do we have to deal with the crushers again?
Not right now yet.
You
Oh,
have
there's
Mole
Mole
Lennon again. Yeah, I was gonna say Mole Lennon's back. Guys, you get it? They're communists. Honestly, I both like and dislike the Dredge. They are a comedic race, but it's like they lay the communism on a little thick. It's like, okay. And admittedly, maybe that's more so because of Guild Wars 2. I think Guild Wars 1, where it definitely was played more for comedy. I don't remember if it was played more for comedy or for sincerity in the sequel. So it's like, that's what I'm trying to remember. But, Guild Wars 2 bad, okay? That's a really bad segue.
Ice.
Yeah, I wish they would dropped an actual good icy lodestone. That would be like one of the first things I'm gonna toss. It's like, nah, I'm good, thanks.
Do you know how much gold you've cost me?
That's exactly what matters.
Or calls him out on it.
Yeah.
Also, I just noticed I'm like the same height as them. I assume a lot, but
Yeah, I guess they are kind of tall for... I mean, admittedly, I made my character short, so... Ah, did we get to beat him up?
the mission implies that he's like chained up.
I guess that's one way to do it.
Yeah, is the guy we're helping a mesmer?
Oh,
he's an object.
I can carry him if you want, since that way then you'd have access to, Wait, why are we going this way, Orazar? This feels like this is the long way. Why don't we just backtrack, Orazar? I think that'd be faster, I'm not gonna lie.
Kick.
You right?
I'm vaguely concerned that we'll be forced into combat with Orazar's path in that we need to keep him alive, so I'm gonna stay here, I think.
Oh, I can
maybe
do
grab...
I think you gotta grab the gearbox over here. I got, Earl. I can stay over here.
It seems like we're basically taking the opposite path of Kilroy's.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we have no Kilroy Stonekin skill, so it's going to take a lot longer.
Yeah. Okay, the gearbox is prepared. Now I can see it going down. Okay. I grab a small group. Really? Yeah, here's 2 knights. Got Resurrector.
Maybe it's time to... there's a bunch of people down here, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting the people that are by Orizar, and then I'll
That's fair.
rush.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Took me a second to figure out what...
Too.
Figure that out. I was a little slow on the upkeep there.
It was a few Resurrectors, yes.
Ah,
Not a lot.
fair. That makes sense. I was a little slow on the upkeep. Won't deny it. Excuse me. No, it looks like I was wrong. It looks like a lot of the people from Sorrow's Furnace actually do show up again. I kind of started Googling them, so... Not the Stone Summit, of course. They're dead, but... Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of allies.
Yeah.
Not much, but we are getting more chances at elites. Or not elite, unique items.
That is true. Unfortunately, it does not seem to have been paying off currently, but that is true.
Yeah. This time I got the icy lodestone, but my inventory is full.
Honestly,
I could
it's
salvage stuff, but it's not worth it.
it's only 3 gold. I think you're fine. Not gonna lie to you.
Theoretically, it would be more valuable to drop my white die to pick that up, but I'm not
Yeah.
going to be dropping die.
I understand. I understand.
Razar.
Yeah, I think the only guy that doesn't show back up of the people we're assisting is Gallon Trask. That's it. Apparently they didn't want to bring the slaver back for whatever reason. Orizar, don't die, buddy. I still don't know why we didn't just go back the other way, but this is fine.
Yeah. Oh,
Womp womp.
oh come on, Orizar.
It's so nice watching the dwarfs and other people get destroyed by the pressures, honestly.
Orazar, no. Okay.
There's Orzar, wait! Orzar, don't go in there! Watch out for this creature. Oh, we're aware, Orzar. We're aware.
I see a priest of sorrows with the resurrectors.
That's fine, we can take him. We can take him. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm just prioritizing.
Yeah.
The issue is that if I go in deeper, I'm gonna pull more things, though.
Fair.
I can drop a lot of enemies low. Now's a good time to switch over. Oh, he's got the mark of protection instead.
Hey Josh, how you doing? I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. Sorry, I was tabbed to a different tab for a second. I apologize. How's your day been? How was Mass? Hurry, the exit is just up ahead. I'm aware of this. Why? Oh, right. Well, suffering. It's like, why are we all taking damage? It's like, oh, yeah. Well, well, well. Look at what we have here. It's suffering time.
We did end up fighting those people at the beginning.
That's funny. Oh, excuse me. Asking, I was just woke up and missed Mass. Unfortunately, I'll try to come tomorrow. That makes sense. I'm sorry to hear that. I yeah, that goes. I'm glad that you were making an effort to go to confession, though. That is always good. I do know how weird sleep schedules can make that harder. I used to work overnights, so I understand. It's been a long time since I worked overnights, honestly. Overnights do make it substantially harder.
Jeez, if I could not get knocked down.
Ooh, excuse me. Anything I can salvage? I do have a few things I can salvage. Honestly, this has not been this has been a decent amount of loot, is what I'm trying to say. Thanks, man. I missed the last two Sunday masses. Not good. Wasn't able to confess yesterday because there was no confession of my peers just for that day. All's well, I'm chilling. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, as I said, I understand it can be hard. That's why I'm trying to encourage and not you know, discourage or be mean. I get it. As I said, I do. I really do. What's your great attitude? Okay, Sorrow's Furnace should be turnable inable now. See Dwarven Prospector for your reward, so I think we can just meet back there and grab the next quest after that.
Yeah. Where's the guy, though, is the question. Oh, he's at the start. Yeah, let's teleport to Deldrimore.
Yeah.
Sell some stuff, make some
Yeah,
room.
we can. That would be quite a good idea, because I am running out of room. I have a little bit of room left still, but not like a lot of bit of room left still. Ooh. Ooh, Ooh, highly salvageable. I do enjoy highly salvageable, chat. "41 iron ingots, I would say, is in fact highly salvageable." Good. Good. Okay, let me sell the rest of my stuff. Yeah, I'm sure I want to sell the rank 13. Have casting time of curses spells. Honestly, I don't think energy plus... Is energy plus 12? I mean, it is good, but doesn't have recharge, so it's not worth it. I had to think about that one for a second, honestly. If it did recharge too, honestly, I probably would have kept it. Even at rank 13. So it's like, the thing is, like, you're using curses, you're using curses. It's not like you're really gonna stop at 12 and be like, ah, can't do it, can't do it. Door's stuck, man. Door's stuck. Where is runes? There it is. I don't remember if Survivor Insignia is worth much at the moment. I'll find out later, but I am ready to go back out if you are, Tyler.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Alright, Dwarven Prospector right there. Money, please. You made it there and back, eh? A Hobbit reference.
Ennis Granite Strider now.
Yeah, right behind us.
Oh. Oh.
No, come with us. There we go. Buddy. There we go. Alright, you good? He's good. Alright. As I say, this should be the...
Each other.
Yeah. I think so, yeah. Which was a little funny, I'm not... It does look like we'll get another thing we can put in the Hall of Monuments after this too, which I did not realize, admittedly.
The Yak Slapper again.
Ooh, let's get him. Let's slap that yak. Hopefully this time we'll actually get his slapper. Not holding my breath, but, I mean, you never know. We might. Chat, do you want to slap some yaks?
Holding back all of the people.
Hey, you know what? Us fleshies really appreciate it. Or squishies, I should say.
Yeah. I mean, we're all fleshy, but so
Yeah.
am
That's why I was like, oh yeah, we are all fleshy.
I. Useful as a warrior to be able to choose to be non-fleshy.
Right, slap a yak, remember Shack Attack? I don't remember Shack Attack, I remember Shaq Fu. And Shaq Fu too. Aw, no yak slapping, chat.
Yep.
The game really doesn't want us to stack any laughs. Yes, good job, Brain. Honestly, I don't know how much people really think about Shaquille O'Neal these days. I don't say that meanly, I just... He hasn't really done football in a while. He hasn't really... Football, pardon me. Basketball. Sport? What's a sport? I know he does... I stay up to date on him a little bit. Because I am kind of interested in him. He's a very interesting man, truth be told. Not in a bad way. He has those food... like, he tries to do a couple restaurants. He has those Shack gummies. You had Soda Shack a couple years back. That was a pretty good soda, but that doesn't exist anymore. So it seems like a lot of his stuff just kind of comes and goes. Except for insurance from the General. That's it. That's like, I think, the biggest thing he's done lately.
I don't know if the pizza's still around, but he used to be with Papa John's as well.
He might be too, I don't know. I think the Shaq-a-Roni is still a Papa John's thing. I think you're right. I kind of forgot about that one. I really like Papa John's, but the sauce upsets my wife's stomach. But that's what she says, at least. So I don't order them very often, which is a shame, because I actually really like their sauce. Man, now I want Papa John's. Just doing his business stuff, I believe. Been out of the game for 15 years now. Feels forever. It does feel forever ago. I don't blame the man for doing his business stuff either. Kind of like Lou Bega with Mambo No. 5. Just does business deals after. You know, one-hit wonder. Good for him. I mean that sincerely too.
The Heart, the Iron Forge Man.
Yeah.
Some various range binders harness tremendous power. Destroy the 3 binders at the same time.
Oh, we have to destroy all 3 flame gen at the same time? I forgot about that part.
And we're using powder kegs or something? Oh, literally black. A guy named Black Powder.
Yeah. He opens the gates for us.
Okay.
We don't have any gear.
Like, in my hands.
Fair.
Powder keg, I guess.
He should still be following us. Yeah, he is. Okay. I do wonder if Black Powder can die, though. I mean, his name isn't there, so I'd assume he's fine, but it's still like, He does happen to be here, though. You know who they should have in this quest with us? Hillary Stonkin.
Yeah. It would be kind of interesting to have all of the NPCs we helped or something.
That's true, actually, yeah. I can understand not having the slaver guy here, since, you know...
Yeah.
He was just paid for. But it's like, everybody else, I would be quite interested in that.
Furnace grinders. Or guardian, not grinders.
Well, I feel like I'm in the grinder sometimes with how they,
Stomp.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't open the door for us? I don't know the path then.
They don't. We gotta put the powder keg down.
Oh. I see. I was wondering if it was a gearbox thing.
Fair.
But there's... I mean, the gearboxes should work, but I guess they don't.
I think they just wanted to blow stuff up for the last mission, which, like, you know what, fair enough.
I don't even know why they need the gear doors anyways.
Yeah. Probably for the slaves, just to keep them where they're supposed to be.
I guess so.
Yeah, get in there, Grudge Slave. Go attack, too. He's not going to, but it would be a little amusing.
He's helping me body block.
Hey, good for him. He is doing malicious compliance.
I don't think he actually helped, but it looked like he was, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a priest. Arrows. Way in the back.
Yeah, I guess we better stop them resurrecting then.
Oh, that's both. Oops.
We'll be fine. I hope. Famous last words.
Yeah, that guy just killed himself with his well.
Good. As is right and just.
I think he cast it earlier, and then he was at half regenning.
Good casting. I could see that. Welcome back, Josh.
Instantly killing himself with 16% overkill.
That makes sense. I didn't realize we had two bosses here at first.
Yeah, neither did I until a couple seconds ago.
Admittedly, at least their morale boost will be helpful.
Yeah, we're up to 8 now.
Probably up to 10 by the end.
Yeah.
Guess I'd guess. Oh, we didn't even need a... Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, this way is probably faster.
Yeah. I'm glad I've got a tight grip on the powder keg.
I am kind of surprised that it doesn't explode when you fall down, but as you said, I'm glad that it just kind of doesn't. Got a tight grip, as you said. Nope, here they come. It was a good idea.
Only a few people. And one of them suicides.
Every dang time. Oh, he's back though. Pardon me.
In that
And
time,
he's
if he
gone.
kept it, it would have exploded a corpse, so it wouldn't have been suicide.
Yeah. Ooh, they're too far away. Was not expecting that. I mean, you're not people, Dredge. You're different, but you shouldn't be enslaved. That much I agree with.
This is where the original Flame Djinn.
That it is.
Thinking we take the Furnace Guardians out, even if we're not going that. Actually, we are kind of going that route.
I think we are going that route, yeah.
Yeah, we also got the other group in the
Yeah, I was looking at Makar Thoughts Layer there and I got distracted and didn't see the group, so that is my fault. Pardon me.
Got a priest boss or monk boss and mesmer boss.
Well, we'll just wear them down eventually.
There goes the mesmer.
Nice. Ooh, scroll for Paper's Insight. That's worth 120. Stop stripping my enchantments. Ah. I need those enchantments.
Brought the mesmer boss back.
Yeah, at least they're death penalty, so got that going for us.
And it starts at low HP.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if, I don't know if this is how it works, but like getting 2 green.
It would be funny, yeah. Let's grab the Furnace Guardians real quickly, and then we can take a look at Makar Thought Slayer.
Okay. Oh, he's selling a scroll of Hero's Insight for manifestos.
Oh, okay.
So you can turn 5 manifestos into 100 gold.
5 manifestos into 100 gold? That's not worth it.
400, but yeah.
Oh, 400? Okay. 400 would be worth it, actually.
Yeah, it's better than default, but it's not absurd.
Great. Yeah. Like, it definitely does get you some money, but yes.
Where's the guy with the bombs?
Huh. You know? Good question. I hope he's not dead.
Yeah. Up. Oh, what the heck? How did I get through?
That's a good question. I'm just glad it doesn't count against death penalty. Not gonna lie. Where are you? I'm so sorry. There he is.
There. He's set up a flame trap.
That doesn't seem like a very good idea. There we go. Now he's going. I don't think you should be setting up flame traps while you're, you know. Just sounds like a bad long-term, life goal.
Pause. Okay, I could have made it through, but now I can't.
I made it through the wheel. I mean, I don't blame you for being concerned. Careful. However you want to take it. Why are those there anyways? Not OSHA compliant. That's a good. So there was a reason earlier. It was to smash ore into tinier pieces. Dio. Fair question. I mean, considering that the Stone Summit has slaves, I'm not sure if they really care about being OSHA compliant. Gonna be honest. I'm not even sure if most companies actually care about being OSHA compliant aside from OSHA pulling them out. They just like to go ahead and make themselves look good and be like, oh, look at that, we're being OSHA compliant. But if OSHA didn't exist, we wouldn't care. Then some people get into it just because they feel like they have a power, they can, you know, have more power there. So it's, you know, just them going ahead and feeling like they're in middle school again, where they actually had power over people, even though nobody cares. Within reasons, I should say. Some safety stuff is very good. Some safety stuff is like, yeah, you're on a power trip. Okay. Okay, Boomer. There's the Iron Forgeman. We can see him from here.
Yeah.
I'm not petty. You are petty. For clarification, you're not actually petty. I'm just being funny. At least I think I'm being funny. Aw, he's screaming.
I can see some of the rage binders.
Yeah. Let's just ignore the Rage Binders for now, since we have to kill them all at once, and just focus on the Furnace Guardians. Look out! Lava!
Oh, just in time for the ending me. I'm wondering
No, not
how
the Rage...
the same time. So, oh, we're going that way.
We actually have to kill them all? Ouchie! I don't actually know if we do have to control the Rage Binders at the same time.
Oh, they are.
Oh, we do. It just respond, yeah. It'll be easier once we,
Yeah, once we don't have furnace grinders in the way.
Yeah. Oh, lava coming down, gotta move.
Well, it seems to be targeting the group and not me, so I'm fine.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna backtrack. If you go to the other one, we should be able to take them down at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, another Rage Binder came back up. Hopefully, shouldn't be too bad.
I sent Jin over there, so hopefully she'll
Okay.
do well.
Until it tastes of deaths. And it's like, that's pretty cool of you, Rage Binder. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. If I remember correctly, the Jinn are the most dangerous part of this, so just be careful.
Okay. Hi.
How you doing, bud? He just wanted to come in and take the glory for himself. Fair enough.
They're coming in all at once,
Yeah.
and I don't have any pre-existing adrenaline.
We'll be fine, we'll be fine.
Now we're good.
Well, Dunkrow's not good.
Oh. Oh, they hit hard.
Yeah.
Very hard.
Beck's not good.
We're like not even hurting them.
Yeah. Once we get one down, we should be good, honestly.
Yeah. I started to focus on the one that you seem to.
Yeah. I'll just
the
keep pinging it
cost
up.
structure up. If only they were fleshy.
Right. There goes one. Should be easier now, at least.
Yeah.
Oh. If only they were fleshy. Well, I mean, when you have a build that likes to consume flesh, listen, they want to consume flames, you know. We just want to remove their flesh.
I just want them to be bleedable so that they can also then be deep wounded.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a key. I didn't even realize there was a chest here.
Nice. Hey, that works.
Nice.
I think that's about... I'm going to see if there's anything else. I don't think you get a chest.
Major vigor.
Nice. Hey, that's pretty good then. That's an upgrade at least.
Second tier vigor. I think. I forget if I have that on me yet. I don't know if I have any vigor on me actually. Is that the end?
I'm double checking. I think it is. Let me see, because then we should have that Southern Shiver Peak. What, the final assault? It does say done, so I guess we'd best go back and turn it in. So back to Deltamore War Camp.
Turned in here. It's.
Oh yeah, you do need to turn in the quest here. Yeah. Sorry. You do need to turn the.
Get the direct
You what?
specific item, do we?
No, you don't get any direct item, unfortunately, which that is kind of why that's not as preferred for some people. So it is what it is. But actually, I think we did that in a pretty decent time. I guess I'll meet you back in Deltamore War Camp.
Okay.
It should be, and then we can turn it in, so.
Turn what in?
We got one more quest.
Oh.
Because now that you turned in that other quest, we do have that other one that started this. So we should be able to talk to the Dwarven Prospector and turn in his quest.
Okay.
And now we can go ahead and do it all over again if we wanted to. I'm double checking. I think all we gotta do is go in and then go back out.
Because it thinks we're still in the final assault, according to his dialogue.
Then we... Oh, there it is. Yep.
Oh, it's the final assault again. Not even...
Yeah, and then I think we can just talk to the other guys to do the other Sorrow's Furnace quest. So, if we wanted to, we could do the other ones. So, but it's like, you know, we've done it once. I'm pretty content. We can go to the Eye of the North and show off the statue we get for doing it real quickly. Because I was going to say, that's basically it, because there's not much else we can do. I guess, do you want to do... What are we doing tomorrow, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. There's still the end of prophecies, but...
I was going to say, if you want to do that, I'm fine with that. And then otherwise, we could do hard mode factions missions next Sunday if you want to, because it's like we could do Urgaz's Warren, or we could do that one another time once that's free, because I know that can be free on a case. If it's another free, I guess I should see what the week rewards are.
Yeah,
I'll check in.
I remember it's been for a while, but I don't remember the details. its faction support is ending soon, then it's Zaishin vanquishing,
Yeah.
then X Luck, Elonian support, Zaishin bounty, and factions elite is like second week of July, which is when we're starting the other
Yeah.
one.
That's true, yeah. That is true. Oh, there it is. That's the Sorrow's Furnace one. I do like that one. I'm not gonna lie. I guess I can display one more, because you can have up to 5. I'm pretty... Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Is
know
that
what?
an
Doesn't that look...
title or something?
No, that's just for beating factions. But, that's it. So that one's not, like, super good, but since it's a factions character, it's like, I think that looks pretty nice right in the middle there to show...
Protecting yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of weird to me that like some of those are titles and others.
That's true, yeah. Because, like, some of them are titles, because, like, I do have 3, maybe even 4 I could show that are, like, this one's a title, so. Just because we're mentioning it, it's like, may as well shove it in there real quick. Because that's Fortune, and that's not even the max level for that yet, but,
Yeah.
But I think that'll basically cover us for today. I can't do Valor yet, because we need to actually play Eye of the North and then give Tapestries, but obviously we can't do that yet, so we haven't.
Yeah, I kind of wish the tapestries were more accessible without doing Eye of the North, just because we're doing that last.
It would be nice, yeah, but at least we can display honor, so that's good. Question mark. But yeah, I don't disagree with you. Yeah, honestly, as is, I might have to, for the Asura campaign, do a different character, just because I had to get Livia for this character, which means I had to go somewhat far into the Asura campaign, unfortunately. Okay. But everything else I've been not touching, because I think I do want to do this character for Eye of the North. Probably will be playing it for Nightfall after we go ahead and get far enough into Nightfall for me to make that decision, because obviously I don't have that as the moment.
Yeah.
But we'll go ahead and keep working on more stuff that we can do.
We've got so many Raven staves.
I mean, the Raven staffs do look pretty cool at the very least. Give it to somebody named Edgar Allan Poe. That'd be funny if there was like an Edgar Allan Poe person you could trade in with, not gonna lie. I can't imagine they would do that, especially for how old. Actually, maybe. I don't know, maybe. Obviously, we've been getting a lot of support, so. I'm just glad the game's not dead anymore, Tyler. I know we don't get very often content, but, some content better than no content. And I'm quite grateful for that. So we're getting pretty close on that. Okay.
I've got this issue now where I either have to ride my runes or I need to, like, just risk losing my armor to salvage it.
Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder if we... Hold on. Let me see one quick thing. I want to see what the bounty is for today. Because I know you do need coins anyways. I should start getting coins.
I'm afraid I'm busy.
So I should let's see what it is real quickly. If it's really easy, let's just do it.
Moby Windbreaker in the Gyala hatchery. So we have access.
We do have it. And it's not even far from. All right, let's go to Embark Beach then real quick. I'll teleport us over there. So we can even do it in hard. That's right. We can even do it in hard mode because it's probably not going to be very hard to kill. So it's like and I get Luxon faction. It's like everything's coming up Millhouse.
Yeah, I actually also need a little bit of Luxon because I want to get them to rank 1.
Fair.
This won't be enough by any means, but it'll bring me slightly closer.
It'll be a start, yeah. I mean, apparently there's a AFK Luxon farm you can do. I haven't done it yet myself, but I'm kind of curious about looking into it, not gonna lie.
Yeah. There's like a tower or like person defense thing in those Shivros channel.
Yeah, the only reason I haven't done that is I do really like doing alliance battles, and I'd like to do it enough, but it's just, I don't know. We'll see, because I do like alliance battle, but man, some of the people alliance battles really suck.
Yeah. So we're going from Leviathan Pits, right?
Correct, yeah.
I'm here right now. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I was doing stuff.
Hard
This will be the
mode.
last thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, hard mode. Good call. This will be the last thing we do, chat, and then we'll begin off for the day. It's like we had a little bit of time after Sorrow's Furnace. We got done a little bit quicker than I thought. So far, I would definitely say Sorrow's Furnace is the easiest, and then Fissure of Woe is harder, but not even like substantially harder. I assume Tyler would agree with that assessment.
Yeah. I mean, neither one of them was particularly hard, other than the fact that there's instant loss mechanics.
That's true. Like, the only thing for Sorrow's Furnace I'd say that was hard was the scale section. Aside from that, it wasn't too bad.
Was that the northeast area, or?
I think that was the northeast area, yeah.
Yeah, that's the area that I feel like we had a lot of deaths.
Yeah. But eventually we got it solved, and thanks to... I don't remember who that was helping that day. Somebody gave some... Because you don't want to take the Griffins right away. And there was one other one he said don't take right away, and I... Or just be careful. No, it was more so be careful. And that was the assault on the forge, that's right. I wish I remembered his name, because I do really have... He was very helpful, and I appreciate that a lot.
Oh, we went different ways.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
That would explain why I've been taking more damage, then.
Yeah, I hadn't even reached combat yet, which is why I was taking this way that's on the wiki.
Makes sense.
I went down and
Guess I...
left. Or I guess south, and then west, and then back up north.
Fair. I'll come back here in 1 second to find you. Yeah. Oh, you're finding me? Okay. Yeah, I thought it was this way, so I thought I was just going the quicker route, but...
It's both ways, so we can just,
oh,
like, walk.
Okay. Did you kill a boss? Did I just kill a boss?
Well, I just killed some things in your fight, so...
Okay. I just saw we had a 2% morale boost, so that's why I was,
Yeah, I'm not sure when the boss died.
Yeah.
At this point, it's mostly west, a little north, I think.
Yeah.
Right now it's like northwest almost exactly. So we might want to hug this wall to avoid the outcasts.
I think they're coming either way. Yep.
Oh, you're right. And I'm slowed, so I can't even use my adrenaline skills.
But at least we have the full group now, so it should be pretty hard for us to die.
Yeah, but this is hard mode where enemies are actually powerful, kind of.
That's depending on the enemies, yeah. That is true. Oh hey, congrats on your purple at least. Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's funny. You got the you got the purple.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, but what if we drop this?
I got
Okay.
the inspiration 2 rune.
Oh, you got inspiration too. That's not bad. At least I think that does sell for a bit.
Is inspiration one of the highly used mesmer ones?
It's used. It's used enough.
Okay.
Not as much as domination. Not as much as fast casting. But there is enough. I can check. Oh, there it is. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna cast my spells down. I have not spec'd these characters out even remotely. Okay, good to know. I'll do that. I probably should start focusing on specking the mesmers out. I think I do have Xander spec. What? Sorry, go ahead, Taylor.
Just the bosses running around a lot.
Yeah.
There we go. I think I've grabbed just the boss and maybe a fish. Oh,
Yeah.
here comes another one. Might want to use teleport away tactic after we kill him.
Yeah. Well, it seems like the other boss took enough of a left turn at Albuquerque. He left us alone, so.
Now he's coming back.
Yeah, now he's coming back. It's like, okay, buddy.
And so is Leviathan Claws.
Oh, wow. It might be time to leave. And try it again. Yeah, it's time to leave, Tyler. I'm teleporting. I'll meet you back at Leviathan Pits. Let's take your route this time.
Yep. I mean, the end result is going to be the same. Just
I think it'll be a little bit. I think it'll be a little bit easier because we can go ahead and knock out groups on the way there, and then not just be zonked at the end.
Okay. So,
I could be wrong too. So
basically, hug the left wall.
Yeah.
Here, and we don't go through the main gate. We go through.
Yeah, we go this way instead. I did not see it first, and that's why I didn't do that.
Yeah, I just walked over here and was like waiting for you to arrive with me, and then suddenly I see, wait, you're like not even, you're grayed out.
Which I understand entirely. And this time we avoid these yeah. Yeah, honestly, enemies aren't too bad. It's mainly when you get bosses in hard mode. I mean, it does vary a little bit, but
yeah, I've attempted to do hard mode with heroes on civilization, but it hasn't really ever ended well.
That makes sense. It can be difficult quite a bit.
Oh, maybe these outcasts killed the rage-bound thing last time.
Could be.
Because just before these enemies is where I stopped.
I think you're right. I need to buy some more runes for my other heroes. That's fine. I'll get to that when I get to that. Let's grab this group.
Okay.
I don't know if they were part of the big group last time, but on the off chance that they are, it's like, well, should make it easier eventually.
It's full of super wandering enemies.
Yeah, that's why I think if we just pull everything we can, that should be helpful, honestly.
Jackie the Ripper, or Reaver.
It does feel like a Jack the Ripper reference, though.
Definitely.
Bronze shield, no way. I do wish bosses probably do have a higher chance to drop better stuff. It's just, not a guarantee.
Yeah, I mean, the unique green stuff is kind of what that is.
That's true.
Make sure that the bosses you're killing drop things relevant to the they are.
That's true. And I mean, they can drop elite skill tomes too, so that in of itself can also be useful.
I'm not sure if that's boss specific, but yeah.
I think for the elites it is. I think for regular enemies they just drop regular skill tomes.
Yeah, I see what you mean now. Oh, these guys have that soothing spirit.
Oh yeah, so it goes ahead and gets rid of whatchamacallit. Yeah. Let's grab these Leviathan claws next, because they wandered quite far last time.
Yeah. I remember a Leviathan group, so that might be it.
And hopefully the boss does not decide to come all the way over here.
Yeah.
At least not until we're ready for him.
Black Pearl for you.
Hey. Maybe I can meet Johnny Depp.
Oh, here's the Elementalist boss.
Here he comes.
The one that interrupted us and caused multiple bosses.
Yeah, but this time I think we're much more prepared.
Yeah. He's fire. Lava arrows immolate.
Wonder where the lead skill is. Obsidian Flesh? Yeah.
Elite.
Yeah, honestly, I think hard mode isn't usually too bad. It's basically, as long as you only grab the one group, you can probably do it with no problems. It's just, unlike normal mode, where you have more leeway, because it's just that. It's like, oh, it's gotten really bad, really... Stuff hits the fan quicker in hard mode, I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the Leviathan claw group.
Yeah, that might have been the actual one interrupting. The Jade Sea in general isn't very friendly to single pulls.
No, that's true.
As we're seeing right now.
Yeah.
Iru, whatever.
Boss, please do not come this way yet. Boss, not yet. Not yet, boss! Okay, he's walking the other way. Good.
The good thing is that it's literally just the boss on its own.
That's true.
Oh, Jin's down.
We'll get her back up when we can.
I might be able to. I'm using Death Pact Signet, which is why I'm Ritualist secondary.
Fair.
So,
I mean, as long as she doesn't... yeah.
It doesn't require anything, like, points in anything, as long as I don't care about their energy.
Yeah.
But if they die again, I'm dead, which is
yeah.
not the best.
Death Pact Signet used to be used a lot, but then people just determined that's too much of a possible negative. But I hear that entirely. So if I start a character, do I want roleplaying or PvP? Roleplaying, Skillium. PvP is only PvP. Roleplaying, you can do everything, but PvP characters are stuck to just doing PvP. Fair question, though. How are you doing, by the way, Skillium?
Basically, PvP lets you, like, spawn in items that you've unlocked by either seeing them or PvP money. And you also start out at the max level, but you have to also then, like, either unlock skills or buy skills, similarly with PvP points.
Yeah. You exist and tell me that's a good thing? It is a good thing, but I understand some days it doesn't feel like it.
But yeah, any role-playing character can do PvP, they just have a harder time getting optimal gear a little bit.
So it is, admittedly, I definitely prefer roleplay. Eventually you can get to PvP too, it's not... I don't do a lot... Why, buddy, why are you not dead yet? Come on.
Spamming Ether Feasts partially.
Yeah, oh, he's echoing. Come on, bud. Just die already.
Echoing Ether Feast is obnoxious.
Yeah.
This is impressive survivability, though.
It is. It's annoying, but it is impressive. Good.
Here.
Finally, he's dead. What did it cost you? Everything. I guess we can just go to Embark Beach or turn it in now.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll meet you there. Prophecies, factions, or Nightfall matter only if you want to play with a Skillium. So the second Sunday of July. So July 11th, Tyler, myself, and my son will be starting a new campaign in Nightfall. We play typically from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time on Sundays, and then 7 to 8:30 on Mondays. So if you want to join us, I would recommend waiting for the Nightfall for the time being, admittedly. So whichever campaign sounds most interesting for you to dip your toes into. Fair warning, I hop into games for a short bit and give up on them. Entirely fair, I understand. There's a lot of games, I get that, honestly. I really do get that entirely. Let me turn this in. It means down here. Pardon me. There's too many games, there really is. Not enough time for all of them.
Yeah, so you want roleplay if you want to, like, play the game outside of PvP, and then after that you're picking which campaign you start with, but you can do every campaign as one character.
Yeah.
So it matters for, I guess, like, which classes you have, because you can only be the 6 original or any that came out in that campaign.
Yeah, that's true.
And for cosmetics, you're always themed after whatever nation you're supposed to be from. So, like, factions characters look Asian and Nightfalls look African.
Yeah. Is Nightfall going to reset? Because if I started a character there, I'd still be like level 2 by the time you all started. It wouldn't reset, so you should be fine. If you don't think you're gonna play a lot between now and then, I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah, there's no, like, reset times.
Yeah.
This isn't like Diablo seasons or whatever else.
I was thinking Rust, but yeah. Both comparisons work. Where's my coins? There they are. I have 5 gold Zacian coins at the moment. Not gonna play a lot at all, just cool to see folks in own game. Entirely fair, then I guess in that case, Skillium, which campaign do you think you'd like the most? Prophecies is medieval Europe, Factions is Asia, Nightfall is Africa. So, and eventually we can go ahead and meet up with one another too, so. It really depends, game by game. You'll try Nightfall out? Fair. Nightfall is a pretty good recommendation for people, honestly. It probably has the best tutorial. I want to check runes, and I think that'll be it for today, because... honestly, maybe we should start looking into, the bounties each day as well, Tyler, if they're easy. If they're hard, we'll just skip them, but, I mean, you and I both need copper coins, so it doesn't seem like it's a bad idea to do those real quickly as well.
Yeah, I've been looking into them, but a lot of the bounties are like Nightfall or Eye of the North, or maybe post stuff like in the...
That makes sense.
Late expansion stuff.
Yeah, because tomorrow... we could grab tomorrow's for a very long time in the future, but it's underworld stuff. Yeah, it's underworld stuff. That's why it's like, oh, we ain't touching that for a while. Let's see, what is the 21st is the next Sunday. Yeah. Chunvi Firewing. That might actually. Yep, that one's doable. So we can do next Sundays too. So that's fine. I'm curious about after Chunvi Firewing. Zim Mons. That is Nightfall. I was gonna say that sounded very Nightfall. No, that's not Nightfall. It is Eye of the North. Does not help.
Yep.
Does not help.
But like, yeah, there's the days before today. It was like Urgaz, which is the end of Urgaz Ward,
right,
or whatever. Then there's Fenrir, which I actually did do on normal mode, but that's only 20 copper, which is not much. And then,
but it's better than nothing.
Selvatarm in Slaver's Exile, which late Eye of the North, I assume.
Yeah, Slaver's Exile is very late Eye of the North. Yeah, it looks like the next one we can do is Firewing, then it'll probably be a little bit... Maybe... Looks like July... When is the one we in July? Let's see. Not July 5th, I can tell you that much, so I said it'll be... 12th? Let's see. The Sticking... No, the Sticking Underlords definitely can't do. That is, Hope. That's Nightfall. Yeah. Very, very Nightfall. And this, I'm pretty sure, is Eye of the North. So yeah, it just seems like a lot of the time, not all the time, as we've seen, it just happens to be ones we don't have access to quite yet. But, I mean, we'll get access to it eventually, so.
Yeah, today's wanted quest is once again Maximilian the Miraculous.
Yeah. Oh, ironically, but sorry.
Those give war supplies. It's on the same list, so I sort of assumed that it would be a Zaishin mission.
Fair. Ironically, if you wanted to do Fisher of Woe again, we could on the 20th of July.
Lord Kobe, oh.
Yeah. I guess we can wait and see, too. Could even try it in hard mode, admittedly. Not that we have to, but we'll see. We can talk about it, you know, another time, because as of the moment, I think just waiting until next Saturday's work. Well, I guess people do advertise for speed clears here. That's fair. Because I'm not volunteering, obviously, but Underworld speed clear is what that means. And I don't want to do speed clears. Speed clears do Underworld really quickly, but I actually want to learn how to do Underworld, so... I've never done Underworld. Eventually, we'll do it, Tyler, but not quite yet. We got to get your Mellingers up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Fisher of Woe, 5 out of 8. Not a speed clear, though, which is interesting. But I think that will about do it. I'm going to go to the guild hall. And then tomorrow, we'll be doing some more Prophecies missions. Because then I can finish off Prophecies with this character at the very least, and then backtrack eventually, so as to do other things. Hold on, I do have the Prophecies book, right? Some Secret Prophecies? Yeah, okay. So we got 3 more missions and Prophecies, because we went ahead and skipped almost all of Prophecies for this character.
Well, I did
That's
it
true.
all.
That's true. Tyler's gone ahead and done all of it. I'll do it eventually. I mainly just skipped it because, on a run to Sorrow's Furnace, we ran out of time, so, yeah. Initially. But, alright, I'd say that was a pretty successful, you know, we got a fair amount of money, fair amount of stuff, so I think that was fairly successful, Tyler. So, alright, I will be back tomorrow with you then.
Alright. Thank you for joining me.
Of course, thank you for joining me. You have a good day, Tyler.
Yep.
See you later. God bless. Alright, with that, we are going to end the stream ourselves. The other way just sounds, you know, it certainly sounds a way, and it's not what I meant. Yeah, I was gonna say, Father, I'm glad you and I are on the same wavelength there. We will end here. No Forever Box. Not at this time, correct. We are going to, before we raid into Stella, we're going to read some Paul of Tarsus. I've been trying to be better about actually reading at the end of streams theology, catechism, I'm working on being better about it. The only way to actually get better about it is to do it. I'm doing it now. And then we'll raid. How you doing, by the way, Father? So we are almost done with Paul of Tarsus. I don't know why I said Tarsus. We're on chapter 63. I didn't think we were this close. I have a hunch. I'm going to be honest. My son accidentally picked up the book and went, oh, I don't know where he was. I'm going to go ahead and guess. I could be wrong, but I don't think we were this close. I thought we were like 50 pages out still, and we are less than 20. So I do really like Paul of Tarsus, though. I think it's quite a good book. There's a possibility I will reread it again here on stream in the future. Paul of Tarsus is a very different story. It would probably make a much better doctor than the last two doctors, admittedly, Father. Getting spicy. So chapter 63, the church in Crete, the epistle to Titus. Paul had completed his last visitation in the east. From Crete, where he left Titus, he went to Corinth, where Erastus remained, then to Miletus, where Trophimus became ill, to Ephesus, where he established Timothy as his legate, and finally to Troas in Macedonia. In the autumn of 66, we find Paul on the road to Nicopolis on the Adriatic coast with a group of friends, probably including Luke. Nicopolis was the most important city and Roman colony in Epirus. It was called Victory City by Augustus, its founder, in commemoration of the victory it won over Mark Antony at Actium in 31 BC. Haven't seen anything of... I haven't either, admittedly, Father. I'm just going off of what Jimmy Aiken... I can't remember the priest's name that used to be there. I wish I could. Father Corey Stitcha, I believe. Stitcha. And Dom Bettinelli have said. Just has not been... There's been ups and downs, would probably be the best way to put it. Herod the Great had embellished this... There was some good idea. Anyways. Herod the Great had embellished the city with many fine public buildings. Here Paul intended to spend the winter, and if possible, visit the churches of Illyricum, and then, in the spring, to visit the sorely tried Church of Rome. On the way, he wrote to Titus, ordering him to come to Nicopolis as soon as a substitute could be sent to replace him. What about Paul of Tarsus? Oh, see, now I want fish. I frequently want fish, admittedly. Artemis was probably Titus' successor, since Tychius was shortly after sent to Ephesus. The solemn address of the letter to Titus is attuned to the seriousness of the occasion. Crete was the most recent of Paul's foundations. It lacked a stable organization. It was without the framework about which an organization could be formed, and without a staunch teaching, authority, and a definite tradition. A successful war cannot be waged against heresy. The heresies that raised their heads in Crete were the same as those in Ephesus. The heretical movement was led by a number of Jewish half-Christians who were trying to make money out of religion, teaching things which they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake. Yet we must not say that material things are the seed of evil. Everything that God created is good, and such should man's attitude be. If your inner eye is good, the Master said, then your whole body and the whole world will be good. All light, goodness, and beauty come from within. This doctrine of Christianity has created a new world. At that time, some agitators were urging the freeing of the slaves and were preaching rebellion to authority. Such men were causing much unrest in families, men who subvert whole houses. Stoic teaching about the equality of men and the value of the ego was beginning to take hold at that time, even among the slaves. If Christians now began to fan the flame, the social revolution might ensue and also engulf the church. I could go for fish. I love seafood. I also love seafood, honestly. It has to be prepared well, and typically I really want sushi, honestly. But there is a lot of seafood I do like. Honestly, the really one seafood I don't want is pufferfish. I'm not interested in possibly dying. If Christians now began to fan the flame, a social revolution might ensue and also engulf the church. Paul tried to lift the problem to a higher plane where social differences are immaterial. The goodness and kindness of God our Savior appeared. He opened our eyes to the true dignity of man before God. Once more, Paul explained the new ethics of Christianity. In antithetical sentences. Once now, a great change has taken place. We can no longer act as if Christ had not come. The new Christian nobility must work from within and leaven the whole mass of society. The pastoral letters of St. Paul indicate a second stage in the organizational development of the primitive church. In the first stage, everything was under the immediate direction of the apostles, and their charismatic gifts were sufficient for every contingency. In the second stage, the monarchical episcopate has not yet appeared. It is still virtually contained in the apostolic office, just as the whole episcopate was contained in the apostolic office of Peter. As yet, there are no resident bishops. Timothy and Titus were apostolic delegates of the apostle. They acted under his orders. They governed the churches and appointed priests and deacons by Paul's plenary authority. Under these delegates, a college of presbyters, sometimes called bishops, governed, and from this college later came the monarchical bishops. The essentials of a monarchical episcopate are residence, autonomy, and lifelong tenure of a certain diocese. Paul never granted his churches any autonomy. His representatives always returned to him for instructions, directions, and authority. Paul himself was the supreme shepherd of one immense diocese. Dioceses with definite boundaries did not yet exist. The world was still a great missionary territory. The word bishop is older than the office. It was used by Homer and the Greek classical writers, in the sense of an officer who supervised the temple property or colonial affairs. The full episcopal office, in the monarchical sense, appeared some decades later, letters of St. Ignatius of Antioch. And we will read the Catechism tomorrow, so I'm going to put that on top. We're getting close to being done with both of them, which means we can move on to 2 new books soon. Let's go ahead and raid Stella. She's playing Banjo-Kazooie. Hold on, I gotta read call. Hold on. Let me see what emote that I have. Do I have, what free emotes do I have? Oh, that'll work. I like that one. I think that one's free. I should see if it's free. Chat, let me see real quickly if that one's free. It's free and easy. Community. Where the heck is my... Where's my emote? Some your rewards? There's emotes. Free and easy. Freezy. Hey guys, it's... Oh, hold on. Let's see if I can just move it around. I can't. I'd like to. Move that from slot. That's fine. 1 second, chat. I'm going to remove this from slot so as to go ahead and... Hold on. Yeah, that's the one I want. No, I don't want to delete from library. Slot assignment. There we go. Follower. There we go. I know, Phil is working on, some of them. He's just been a very busy man, and I appreciate everything that he does. So, okay. Let's go ahead. I think that should be follower emotes now, so I think you should be good on that regard. Hopefully that takes care of it. But, yep, that's the raid call. I will see you guys all later. Actually, I'll probably be back later tonight for a special thing that I'm planning to do with Phil and Punch on that note. Look forward to it. Honestly, we need more people for it. But, we'll make do with what we have for now. But let's go ahead and raid Shadow Legends. And then I go... Oh! Okay, we're actually only just because Neb doesn't stream very often, and Neb just went live. So we're going to Neb instead. I do like Stella, but Neb just went live, so we can go ahead and get her right, you know, right here, right now, and help her out. So this is the second week in a row we're hitting Neb. That'll work. All right, you guys all have a wonderful day. God bless. Remember that God loves each and every one of you. Go and sin no more. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks for being here. God bless and Pax Ut Bonum.